What is up? It's your boy Spready Roosevelt back again with another video as always. In today's video, we talk about the downsides of a trad wife. What is a trad wife? It's a wife in modern times who wants to live as a traditional housewife in the 50s. Sounds good, but there are downsides. Let's get into it. First, modern trad wives basically want to live a traditional wife's life, so they won't let you do things like go out or have fun. And the biggest thing about a trad life is they're going to have an issue with you cheating. Now, a modern woman, yeah, she'll get mad at you cheating, but she might take revenge on you, which in turn might make you just as mad. But a trad wife, if you're not faithful, she might cry, she might get mad, but then she might do a 1950s thing on you and just, not divorce you, which I guess is good, but there's a moral dilemma there. But being faithful is hard, no pun intended. As Oscar Wilde said, the only thing I can't resist is temptation. A man has needs. All right, next. Church on Sunday. My church on Sunday requires me sitting in front of a TV with two screens, with NFL Sunday Ticket on, with ideally at least 8 games in front of me while I'm gambling like a degenerate. A trad wife might get overly Christian and might want you to go to church on Sunday, which then leads to church on Wednesday, Bible study on Tuesday and Thursday, her bringing her Bible friends over Friday night after Bible study to drink and talk about more Bible. I pretty much have read the Bible. I don't need it repeated. The only Bible I need to know is if it's going to tell me how to hit a plus 2,200 parlay next Sunday, because that's truly how you know God is with you. All right, family time. Now, this can be good in small little doses, but a trad wife is just going to want to do family time, family time, family time. Let's sit around the table. Let's talk about our day. Let's discuss our feelings. The only feelings that we need to discuss are if you have to rub some dirt on a injury you got that day, and that's pretty much it. Feelings just lead to you getting in your feelings, which then leads to a divorce, which, as I've said, is a big circle, which she might not divorce you, but all feelings do is lead to more hurt feelings, and family time is a big trigger of that, which can hurt you. All right, the downside of a trad wife is they live a wholesome life and they expect you to be wholesome. So what are they going to do? They more than likely won't let you drink, because drinking brings out a different side of you. Apparently, you start yelling at a TV, thinking what you say during a football game can have any effect on it. But because they don't drink, you can't drink. So therefore, means no fun, and if I can't drink, how am I supposed to put up with you? So you're just putting me at a disadvantage to listen to your feelings, which you want during family time, which could all be helped by me drinking, but also I don't want to do the family time. The only family time I want is when the kid makes big money or makes the major leagues, because then I'll pretend to be in his life, because, I helped him pick himself up by his bootstraps, and that was character development. So yes, he owes me 10% of his contract. All right, next. Along with no drinking, they're going to probably frown on the gambling you do on Sunday during a football game, because God doesn't like it, some other thing. It leads to an addiction. It's not an addiction if you win. If you bet $50 responsibly on Sunday and you hit a massive parlay, if you win, then it's truly not an addiction. Just like if you live through an addiction, it's not an addiction. It makes you stronger. I mean, yeah, if you lose, you should stop, but you got to get your money back somehow responsibly. Never bet the rent, but they're not going to let you gamble, which is going to lead to less fun, which is then going to lead her wanting you to family time and all the other things I brought up before. So, the trad wife is not looking as fun and great as you think it is, because she's around all the time. And lastly, the downsides of a trad wife, she wants to think about this. She wants to stay at home while you work. This sounds like a bad deal in my opinion. I have to go to work for 8, 10, sometimes 12 hours in a day. She watches the kids and cooks and clean. And then when I get home and want to unwind, Let's go through the whole thing. She doesn't want you to gamble. She won't let you drink. She wants you to have family time. She wants all these church gatherings. And you can't be faithful. This is a bad deal, in my opinion. Where modern alphas got it wrong is you should flip the roles. A real alpha stays home and makes the women go do a demeaning job that doesn't really, take advantage of you being an alpha. What takes advantage of you being an alpha is if you stay home and raise the kids and watch sports and, play video games if you like, because then you have time to lift and get swole and she can, spill the tea and gossip. So Andrew Tate and all the other alphas might have it wrong. Top G needs to be at home to raise the kids because the kids would be more disciplined in this scenario. But that has been today's episode. It's the downsides of a trad wife. It's a trad all white, right? But it's not tradding. That kind of makes sense. Tradding in the right direction. But make sure you leave a comment, like, and subscribe. I'm sure they'll be reasonable. Thanks.